infinite, forever in the infinite universe. Okay. How are you doing? Share in the chat. How are you feeling now? This is day 3. We're ready. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes. Hello. Hello, hello. Lotte is here. Kathy. Sandy. Courageous. Yes. Universe. Forever in the infinite universe. Okay. Settling into the space, start connecting with your breath. Connecting with your inhale and your exhale, landing into the space. Someone is sleepy. Yes, the voice activation, Lubna. Start connecting with your heart, connecting with your womb. Only alive. Only alive. Only alive. Feel your breath moving in your belly, in your chest. And start connecting with your womb. How is your womb feeling today? Breathing into her. Breathing into your ovaries, your uterus. Breathing into your vagina. And checking in. How is she today? Let's take a deep inhale together. And you're going to take a big inhale. Feel your belly, your chest expanding, shoulders are relaxed. Open your mouth, release. Inhale. Again, deep inhale. Exhale. We have spent the last couple of days going deep into understanding our original feminine blueprint, shifting stories, releasing illusions, and truly reclaiming our blueprint, our design, our magic as women. Shifting our relationship with our pleasure and our understanding of our pleasure. Shifting our relationship with our sexuality and sexual energy and our wombs. Take a deep inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. I want to check with everyone, how do you feel about the last 2 days and everything that we have unpacked? Do you feel clear? Do you feel excited? Do you feel overwhelmed? How are you feeling? I want to check in with you now. You know how I am. I get excited and I'm like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I just want to make sure that we are all riding the wave together and I'm not like doing my thing on my own, and that, you know, you are enjoying the ride and you are clear. A lot of layers, okay? Yes, Sandy, yes. That's the idea. Information is power. Clarity relaxes the nervous system. Excited to work with. Yeah, excited also, Nusa. Yes. So think about it this way. Okay. When you go to the kitchen to cook, okay, you don't use all the ingredients. You use the ingredients that you need today to cook this recipe. So what I'm giving you is a recipe, right? A master kind of map. And the point is not that you have to cover all of it and, oh, I have to work on all of this, right? Your natural intelligence and your natural journey is going to guide you to what is relevant now. That's why in the priestess program, you know, it was so interesting because I think we were doing ancestral healing month 3 of the priestess program. When we did ancestral healing month 3, not everyone was doing ancestral healing. Some of the women did ancestral healing month 6 when we were doing feminine, masculine alchemy and sacred union, right? And month 3, instead of doing ancestral healing, they were doing more solar plexus activation, right? So remember that every time you are being given a map, every time you are being given a master, you know, awareness, not everything is going to be worked on now. But what is important is, like, let's say, for instance, we work together for 2 months. None of you is going to cover all those layers in 2 months. Let's just be clear here, right? What's going to happen is you're going to cover what is relevant to unlock now for you to reach to the next level. It's going to be some specific focus for Lubna, from other focus for Lotte, some other focus for Sandy. But what's going to happen in 6 months, something will come up in your reality and you'll be like, oh, there is something about me bringing more pleasure into the way I do things. Turning into your body, you're going to feel like, oh, it's in my vagina. Oh, I know why it's in my vagina. Yeah, okay, so now I need to work with the pleasure in my vagina to activate the energy in my uterus, right? So all that we're giving you is the level of awarenesses so that in the future, when you navigate your life, you can use the right tool and you know which angle to tackle to shift the energy. Does that make sense to everyone? So if you want to do a map, I almost did like a drawing board and I'm like, it's going to look like we're back to school. So I'm not going to do that. But if you take a piece of paper now, on top of the piece of paper, you write orgasmic medicine. So orgasmic medicine is basically understanding how you cultivate this orgasmic frequency, which makes your vortex, your portal, magnetic. We allows you to unlock new possibilities. Will bring shadows also to the surface for you to clear it, right? In this orgasmic medicine, your capacity to create is amplified. So when you have orgasmic medicine, under that, how do you cultivate it? Inner temple cultivations, right? Your pleasure blueprint, your erotic blueprint, and your somatic intelligence. Those are the three pillars, right? Your pleasure blueprint is how you bring love into your life, is how you rise in love, right? Your pleasure blueprint is not, oh, being orgasmic all the time. No, it's watching a sunset in the morning, a sunrise in the morning, and feeling the connection with the divine. It's taking a shower and allowing your shower to be a ritual for loving yourself or for releasing something. Is the level of presence, awareness, intimacy, appreciation you bring in everything you do every day. That's why I say your relationship with pleasure is going to also be how much love you can give and receive, how much gratitude you experience, right? So for me, pleasure cultivation is being in a state of wonder. It's making love to life, right? And that's this aspect of the tantric woman, right? It's like literally allowing love to penetrate you and being fully turned on by this experience, right? Whereas the erotic blueprint is how you're connecting with your divinity, is the transcendence, is the awareness of how magical you are, is tapping into your power to create, right? So the erotic blueprint for me, it's actually making love to God. It's really being at a soul level connected to the divine. And from that place, having a higher level of consciousness, a dissolving of the ego, a very high consciousness in terms of you creating not only for yourself, but for the collective. So there is a high level of service here. That's where a lot of time you have the tantric priestess, right? Which is basically allowing yourself through your erotic cultivation to be a clear channel for energy to land and to be birthed on earth, right? And when what we do when we have our desire and we activate those new energies, we just being a channel, like the divine, the infinite intelligence is using this desire to move through us so that we birth new frequencies, right? It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's a high level of service. And that's why, I would say, like the priestess, our life is an offering. Our healing, a transmutation, and its expansion is the offering to the collective. And then the last one, somatic intelligence, it kind of wrap everything around, because your body is the vessel, right? Your body is the vessel to do all this alchemy. So as enlightened, empowered, embodied, like enlightened, empowered, aware women or activated women, we cannot be that if we don't develop strong intimacy with our body. And as we develop an understanding of all this alchemy, we become true magician. That's the vessel. That's the alchemical portal, right? So when you understand those three pillars for your orgasmic medicine, then you're going to navigate your life and be aware, oh, okay, this is the pillar that I need to activate more right now in my life. This is the pillar, this is the story that is kind of bringing down this pillar. This is the practice that I want to have on my daily, in my daily flow to upgrade my pleasure, be connected to my erotic medicine, and always allow my body to guide me. Like yesterday, you saw when we drop into the body starts speaking. The body is always trying to guide us, to support us. Okay. So I wanted to kind of paint that big picture of like everything work, because I know sometimes it can feel like, oh, that's a lot. Okay. So it's good to take an eagle view. Sophia, I finally could face my fear of letting go and shame that I've been avoiding since I was a child. I'm giving space and love, observe and surrender. This make me feel so much more intimate, connected, and in love with my womb. Yes. Yes, girl. Feeling on a very new level of consciousness, and this is only the beginning of the path. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, it's normal to feel a bit chaotic right now, because it's like, ooh, so much recalibrating, so many layers, right? And that's where we want to leave a bit the space for the surrender, the pampering, the self-care, and just allowing the energy to do some journaling, and then and do some art also, if you like to paint or to coloring. it will help everything settle. Yeah, there is clarity and curiosity for action. Amazing. Amazing, ladies. So let me ask you now, just to see a bit like where we are. Out of the three pillar, which one you feel is calling for your attention now? Let's do a little bit of self-awareness. You can tune in your body. Maybe not, don't try to think it, but like feel it in your body. Which pillar is calling for your attention now? Which pillar is like relevant now to unlock and open? Somatic intelligence. Somatic intelligence. Ah, somatic intelligence for everyone. That's interesting. I sell pleasure blueprint, okay? Mm. Mm. Ah, we have two pleasure blueprint. Yeah, I think somatic intelligence makes sense now also because you have a little bit more clarity on the two other ones, right? Because we've been working on them, yeah? Connection with the divine. Yes, okay. Okay. Have you done the homework of point of fear and point of power? How did that go? I want to know. Okay, okay. Okay. Dina, I got your question. And I think that's also the question from Michelle. Okay. So allowing the divine to flow through you. It happens in many ways. I think essentially it comes down to surrendering to your blueprint. There is something I like to say, and it's surrender to your magnificence. Most of the tension that we experience in our life is us resisting our true essence because of fear, because of conditioning, because of belief. The purpose is not a position, a book. The purpose is the surrendering to our true essence and the embodiment of our own light. From the moment we do that, we are becoming of service of the divine because we were designed with that specific blueprint for a reason, right? And so, Michelle, for instance, there was a divine plan from you to get to Nepal and to do the work that you're doing in Nepal. That's deep level of service, right? It's just at one point being able to be like, okay, I'm done with that service. I'm ready for another service. I'm ready for the other chapter, right? And a lot of time, that service to the divine is not, it's not always going to make sense, right? A lot of time is going to be the path that sounds the most crazy or the less unlikely, right? Because it's a stretch, right? So the more we do our cultivation of our erotic alchemy, the more we are connected and the more we receive clear messages. The more we do our somatic intelligence practice, the more we are able to see, also receive those messages through our bodies. The more we connect to our pleasure, the more we connect to the guidance. Like the first time I went, not the first time, when I went to Lagos at one point, literally what made sense was for me to go to New York and do my styling with my client in New York. There was a voice that kept telling me, go to Lagos, right? Doing what in Lagos? I don't know people in Lagos. Go to Lagos. 3 times I tried to book the ticket. It's not booking. Go to Lagos. So I said, you know what? Let me listen to the guidance. But it doesn't make sense. I call a few friends and I'm like, guys, I'm going to Lagos. Give me some contacts, some good friends that you have. I'm going to contact them when I get there. What are you going to do in Lagos? I'm not really sure. You know, a lot of time I make those moves. My friends are looking at me and they're like, oh, this girl, you know. And I'm like, I'm not really sure. Like, it's only day 5 in Lagos that I understood why Spirit was whispering in my head, go to Lagos. But until then, oh yeah, I have a juicy story though. Oh yeah. Oh, wait. There was 2 juicy thing in Lagos. First thing, my previous trip to Lagos, I have seen a picture of a guy, and as soon as I saw the picture of him, I felt really connected. But for some reason, when I got there, he was traveling. I couldn't see him. Then the woman who knew him, we kind of went into a disagreement. So I was not really talking to her anymore. So people give me a bunch of random contact. I contact all those people. And one of the women tells me, oh, you coming to Lagos? Have you been to a Yoruba wedding? I'm like, no, but I want to. And she was like, okay, you're arriving Friday. Saturday morning, come. I'm going to invite you to a wedding. Ladies, I got to Lagos, got dressed up to get to the wedding, arrived, she welcomed me, amazing woman, we hug, we laugh, such a nice energy. She brings me to a table, she sits me at the table. Who is sitting in front of me? The guy. It's like one of those moments where like you wanna be like, spirit, yes, but you have to stay composed. So that was the first thing. This guy, of course, we had the thing, amazing guy. The second thing, I meet new people, I go to meetings, and 5 women I meet. Oh, you know what? I need to introduce you to my auntie. She's been talking about opening a center, a healing center, holistic center. I don't know what she's talking really about, but I feel like you guys will get along. Long story short, I meet this woman. She ends up being so happy to meet me because she's like, I want to open a center. I don't know where to start. And I'm like, I can help you with that. And she was like, really? Yes. She hired me as a consultant for a year. I was going back and forth between Lagos and Dubai, helping this woman open the center. You know what? That year, one of the intention that I put at the beginning of the year was that I wanted to bring my work more to Africa. Right? And so that trip to Lagos didn't make sense. And so the thing about all the practices that we do also is that they allow us to receive more and more clear guidance. And when we receive clear guidance, the more we also remove all the fear, the now I don't trust myself. What am I going to do in Lagos now? And you trust, okay, I'm resourceful. I will figure it out, and you follow the guidance, magic unfolds. So a lot of time there is an element of surrender, and when you do that, so many things. Every time I had the most amazing experience where the moment where I surrendered to guidance that honestly didn't really make sense. It didn't. Okay, so the surrendering and becoming a channel to the divine is that there is a moment where you do so much somatic intelligence and you do so much sexual alchemy that you receive strong guidance, and it's so strong that and you're so in your body that you cannot ignore it. Like I couldn't physically book those tickets to New York. I couldn't. Okay. Okay, yes, the part that's crazy, the art for me shifting to it. Yes, definitely, Lina. Oh my God, I saw you perform. Like you are meant to be on stage, my love. Like there is no doubt about it. Anyone who has seen you, like, can see that. Fear of receiving healthy love. There is a lot of there as well as pain and shame in sexual energy. Yeah, point of voice surrender and speaking, sharing my story. Oh, I like that, Sandy, for your point of power. Yeah. Michelle, the more you do your somatic intelligence and your sexual alchemy practice, the more you are embodied and the clearer your channel, basically. Okay? Moving to bed in June. Hey, Sandy is on the path. I'm loving this. Point of fear, heart space. Point of fear, heart space, fear of being attacked. Ah, yeah. So let's take the case of Lotte, and then we're going to take, we're going to remember yesterday we had 4 elements, right? So for each one of you, the point of fear was related to one of those elements: sexuality, womb, creativity, power. Remember those 4. So what you did now with point of fear or point of power is connected specifically to one of those 4. Does that make sense to everyone? Yeah? Okay, cool. So if we take the case of Lotte, point of fear, hurt space, fear of being attacked. Point of fire, I saw a beautiful flower in my womb that was luminescent fluorescent. We need to explore your point of power a little bit more here, Lotte, to understand what is the wisdom that the point of power is bringing to heal and restore your heart space, right? And maybe at the beginning, you're not going to understand consciously what it is, but what you need to do if your point of power is in your womb, and we're going to do it for everyone now, is starting to bring the alchemy between your womb and your heart space. And as you do so, messages will come. And that's what we're going to do now for everyone. Okay? So once you have your point of fear and your point of power, sometimes the message is going to be really clear. Oh, your point of power is this, you're not the boundaries, you have to speak your boundaries. And you're like, okay, I know what alchemy. But for Lotte, she saw flower blossoming. And it's like, what do we do with that, right? What we do with that is sometimes it's not always going to be a conscious, clear message. It's going to be working with the alchemy in your body. And as you do so, messages will start coming up in different shape and form. That's why being present is important, not having a life where we're running all the time, right? And the message are trying to reach us and we like, So once you start doing the alchemy and your somatic intelligence in your practices, you need those moments where you create sacred space to receive the messages. Okay. We need to have, you see, Lotte, that's very good, because I think for your womb, your point of power is not is not that. For the yeah. Okay. Mm. Okay. So we're going to do the calibration now together. Okay. I wanted everyone to try it out and to feel into it. We're going to do the calibration now. So somatic intelligence, there are many layers to somatic intelligence, but basically it's developing dialogue, conversation with your body, and learning how to shift, transmute, calibrate energy in your body. It's learning how to enter your body and allowing whatever energy that is there to bring you on a journey, lead you to your inner child, lead you to your ancestor, lead you to your shadow, and do the work around it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do now. And that, my ladies, it's a practice to cultivate. It's one of my fundamental practices for myself, for all the women I work in my private mentoring. Is the fundamental point of mastery when you do somatic intelligence, is learning how to converse with the energy and start transmuting it by bringing full awareness. Yeah, so let me explain that, Kati. When we talk with your relationship with your womb, there is a main fear related to tapping into your womb wisdom, right? So connected to that fear, you will feel maybe actually womb, point of fear, heart space. Why heart space? Miscarriage in a past life, losing your child, heartbroken. That's the point. So your point of, because we said womb, some of you will think right away, oh, the point of fear is going to be in the womb. Not necessarily. So when you say the word womb, each one of you, there is a body part that came. And when you went into that body part, you had a story there. So we start becoming familiar with the story. We listen to the story, we breathe into it. And then, oh, losing a child. Okay, no, no, no. Is it this life? No, it's a past life. Okay. So we feel it in the heart. Where is the point of power? We scan the body. The point of power might actually be in the womb, or it might be in the solar plexus, or it might be in the throat. What's the story there? We decode the story, right? That's just for the womb. It's going to be a different story for secret sexuality or a similar one. Does that make sense to everyone, right? Relationship with power. It might be in your root chakra because your family and your ancestry has a problem with power. Okay? Again, I don't want your head starting to spin. And I don't want all of you to start being like, oh my God, I have to do point of view, point of power for my womb, point of view, point of power for sexuality. No. Surrender, relax. Whatever your body guides you to do, whatever is relevant to your body today, whatever it's the key now, your body will tell you. Okay? My mom had to give up a baby. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Yeah, Orinima, that makes so much sense. Okay. We're going to do it now. Everyone, you're going to write in the chat, my intention today is to heal my relationship with my sexuality, or my intention is to heal my relationship with my womb. My intention is to heal my relationship with my power. My intention in it, they're all interconnected. Remember the cubic Rubik thing? They're all working together. But you right now, which point of focus you want to have? Share in the group. My intention for this somatic journey is to heal. Ta-da-da. Let's clearly express the intention for the journey and let's dive in. Relationship with the divine. Okay. Michelle, just to go a little bit deeper in the understanding, your relationship with ease and receiving in the context of the work we're doing right now, is it your relationship with your sexuality, with your womb, with your divine power, with your creativity? Which one is it? With divine power. Lubna. I get you. You can do womb steaming also. Womb steaming is a life changer. Have you tried it? Okay, I will send you a side message about womb steaming. Okay, just send me a reminder. Okay. Yes, Lina. Okay. Receiving and with pleasure. Yes, Dalia. Yes. Sexuality, Sophia. Okay. Yes. Okay. Michelle. Yeah, I used to have painful periods, so I get it. Okay. So we're going to do the journey. It's going to be a full-on journey, ladies. We're going to start with the breath. Then we're going to do a bit of movement. With the breath and the movement, what are we doing? We're opening the field. We're deepening in connection and presence in the body. Then, whatever your intention is, connecting with my womb and the power in my womb, connecting with the divinity in me and owning my power to create, You're going to breathe into that intention and you're going to scan your body to see where the point of fear, where the resistance is. We're going to flirt with it, understand it, hold it. And then after that, we're going to go into the point of power. And we're going to start calibrating the two. Okay, so that's going the first part to be the first part. When we come back from that journey, we're going to do some sexual alchemy and some voice activation. So to finish the calibration, we're going to use the sexual alchemy and move the sexual alchemy to keep like clearing whatever we have just done with the point of fear and the point of power. And then we finish with voice. Okay, so you have the full journey, the full somatic journey. Listen, Sophie, I need to earn. Is this bestowed upon you? Yes, Michelle. Okay. Let's do this beautiful dance, ladies. I'm excited for this journey. We're going to start very gently with touch. Bring your hands together and just you're going to rub your hands together at your heart space. Getting your hands nice and warm. And you're going to bring your hands on your face, on your neck, and with a gentle touch, connecting with your body, moving your hands on your shoulders, on your arms, on your neck. And make sure you are breathing deeply. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Honoring your body, honoring your tempo. Keeping your eyes closed. And noticing how you are comfortable touching your body and how present you are, how aware you are. And then bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Take a deep inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. Inhaling. Open your mouth, exhale. Then relax your hands on your knees. We're going to do head rolls. Really slow head rolls. Stretching your neck and shoulders. That's it. Relaxing your shoulders. Feeling your spine. That's it. And gently move into spine circles. Feel the stretch in your waist, in your back. That's it, Sandy. That's it, Michelle. Slow movement and reverse direction. Allowing your movement to awaken all the muscles, to release any tension. Feel your waist expanding. And come to center. Shoulder rolls. Deepening your breath. Feel the space between your breasts. I see nobody but you. Never confused. Hey, I'm so used to being you. Then relax to the center. And you're going to ask your body to show you where is your resistance. Whether you chose to focus on your sexuality, on your divine power, whatever your entry point is today, to start unraveling, refining your alchemy. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Where is the resistance in your body? And as you breathe into the point of resistance, the point of fear, remember that this is an invitation for you to tune into your power to alchemize energy. Also to become more intimate with yourself, to understand more your story, the beauty of your unfolding. Breathing into the energy, what is the fear there? What is the belief? What is the emotion there? Deepening your breath, understanding more and more the energy. And you're going to visualize right where you have this point of fear, a version of you who is experimenting this fear, this limitation, this story, this emotion. It might be a really young version of you. This version of you might even look completely different. It might be a man, an old woman, whatever it looks like. But it's basically showing you this energy in the shape and form of a person. And you're going to say to this aspect of you, I love you, and I'm here for you. I love you and I'm here for you. I am listening to you. And just watch now, going back to your body, what's happening with the energy in your body, how the energy is shifting. And what does this part of you needs? What's the medicine? And now we're going to scan your body from head to toe. And you're going to connect with your point of power. The balancing energy that holds the truth, anchored in love. And start to breathe into your point of power, giving it more life. And what message does she have for you? What is the emotion there? And take a deep inhale. What is the energy in your point of power, and what does that energy look like? Trying to visualize this energy as a man, a woman, a child. And if you visualize the person embodying your point of power, what message this person has for you? And then bring the two together. You're going to bring your awareness now in your point of fear and your point of power, connecting with the two energies on each side. And inviting them to come together for your healing and your expansion. And there is nothing to force. Your body has a natural intelligence. She knows what to do. For some of you, it's going to feel like energy is moving between the 2 points. For some of you, the energy, the person in your point of power is going to start connecting with the energy, the person in your point of fear. Allowing yourself to be a witness. And if you feel and call, you can also use your hands to support the calibration. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. And just be aware of how the energy is moving. And take a deep inhale. Exhale. As the energy is moving and calibrating in your body, we're going to start connecting now with your life force energy. Starting to pulse the energy in your pelvic floor for your inhale and your exhale. And allow your body to move with your breath, to move with the energy balancing. Yeah, that's it, Lubna, that's it, Sophia. That's it, Nusa. Yeah, deep breathing. Continue with your breath, activating your life force energy, pulsing your pelvic floor. And start moving your life force energy through your chakras, reaching to your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye. Inhaling, pulling the energy up, swirling the energy up. Exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, contract your pelvic floor, pulling the energy from your womb all the way up to your third eye and your crown. We're going to go deeper into your breath, adding a circular motion to your breath. When you inhale, pull the energy from your pelvic floor up to the base of your spine, all the way up to your spine, the back of your neck, your crown coming back to your third eye as you exhale all the way forward down to your yoni, your vagina. Inhale again through the back, circulating the energy up all the way to your crown. Exhale, allowing your sexual energy to start purifying your field. Inhaling from your pelvic floor to the base of your spine, all the way up to the back of your neck and your crown. Exhale, slowly reaching down. Contracting your pelvic floor, pulling the energy all the way up to your crown through your spine. Exhale, down from your third eye all the way down to your yoni. And I'll take a moment to feel how the energy are moving in your body. What is shivering, what is shaking, what is balancing. Take a deep inhale. Hold your breath. Hold it. Exhale, release. And gently allow yourself to be in the silence, to feel your body, to feel the shift. Breathing in the silence. And now we're going to do the voice activation. And the voice activation always starts with a warm-up, opening the voice, with really simple tones and sounds. And then we get a little bit more fancy, making full sentences with the sound. So make sure that you're breathing and you're sounding from your heart, from your womb, not from your throat. So go deeper, right? Bring your focus either to your heart space or your womb space, but not your throat. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Putting an intention for your voice activation. Inhale. Just going to hear the breath moving. Inhale. Inhale. We're going to sound big as you exhale. Inhale. Just making the sound. Don't try to be pretty and cute about it. Just make a sound. Inhale. The next one is going to be hey. Hey. So now we're playing with hey. Hey. This is an experiment. Don't try to be perfect. Just allow the sound to come through. Inhale. Hey. That's it. Good. Yes, ladies. That's it, Sophia. Nusa, go for it. Hey. You need to try discovering your voice, right? Explore how the sounds come through. Hey. Next time we're going to explore he. Now inhale. Oh, use the shape of your mouth, lady. Yes, that's it, Nusa. Oh. Oh. When you work with your throat, remember that you are also working with your womb space. And that's why I invited you to move, to sing, to sound from your womb space. Now we're going to do a full sentence. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Ah. Ah. Now we combine. Hey, 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 ah. Hey, 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 ah. Play with your voice, don't be shy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Take a moment here to feel how the energies are moving in your body, in your face, in your throat, in your jawline. Bring your awareness to your point of fear and your point of power. And then if there is any sound that is coming through again for you, your own sound, just allow it to come through. Noticing if there is a part in your body now that is specifically activated. Yes, Dahlia, that's it. Allow the energy to move. You might feel that your third eye is getting activated. You might feel energy releasing in certain part of your body or expansion. That's it, Lubna, yes. Give gratitude to your body, gratitude for your voice, gratitude to your womb. Take a deep inhale. Feel yourself grounding into the earth, the base of your spine pulsing with the earth. And gently come back. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to journal about this activation. We started with tuning into your point of fear, understanding your point of fear. Then we went into the point of power and started calibrating the two energy. And then to help the clearing, we started activating your sexual energy, circulating it to help purify your field. And we finish with the voice, using our sounds as a medicine, again to purify, to align. to our truth and essence.
Sweet love, sweet love, dance in your heart. Sweet love, dance in your love. Honoring home, honoring home. Dancing with love, dancing with love. Show me your wings and fly with me. Show me your freedoms and fly with me. Show me your healing, healing me. Show me your rainbows and paint with me. Fly for love, fly for love, healing the love, shine the light. Okay, ladies. Let's share in the chat. How was the journey? What do you feel now? First, how are you feeling now? What has shifted? What was processing? I see some smiles, some tears, everything combined. As it should be. What do we have? Why am I not seeing? Oh, there you go. Yes, I said,
Feeling powerful and balanced. Tears of joy. I like the sound of this. Powerful and balanced from Sarah, okay. Ancestral protection. My chest wants to burst. Yes, yummy, yummy, yummy. Fresh and clear. My sight when I opened my eyes was super clear. I believe you, Lotte. Yeah. Won't feel energized, power in the core. Yeah, movement. Oh, yes, Kati. An old wound from many lives. Wow. It was amazing, connected with my point of power. Womb and sent energy to heal my point of fear, pain in leisure. It's gone. Yes, it is. Ah, ladies, this magic is yummy. Okay. Yeah. Look at Lumna. Wow, lots of activation, Michelle. Huh? Damn. Amazing. Lotte, your voice, huh? Oh, Lotte, what did you say? Never heard my voice like that, straight from my womb, very deep. Yeah. Now you know where this fear is coming from, right? Because you have the full awareness now. Yes, all makes sense. So you see what's going to be interesting. This is very interesting. When I see some of the sharing, there is the fear of being attacked that is coming up a few times. And so when that comes up a few times, you might want to do ancestral healing, which is something that you can get it from me like individually, but it's also part of the upcoming 8-week course. But another thing that is going to be super important is connecting with the Pantera medicine. Right, the Pantera medicine is the one that it's basically the dark feminine, right? Is the one who works with the shadows. We work with the boundaries, works with fire, works with personal power, and our capacity basically to protect and defend ourselves. And a lot of that is going to be protecting and defending ourselves in 3D reality, but also energetically, spiritually. Because you can be attacked spiritually also, right? And energetically. So I'm not going to lie to you saying, oh, you shouldn't be afraid. No, there's stuff happening energetically. And so a big part of us feeling safe shining our light in the word. And I see many of you in leadership and form, there's this fear of being attacked, being targeted. And so that Pantera medicine, personal power, solar plexus, and then root chakra, that kind of wide primal energy, needs to be more activated and cultivated also. Okay, that sense of, because also, when you are intuitive, you start developing a really great refinement in seeing where danger can be and knowing how to manage it. And that's going to come also with somatic intelligence, because there is a primal wisdom in our bodies. And so when we tune in our bodies and we become that primal, your body is going to be like, don't do this, don't do that, be careful with this, da da da. So there are many layers here, right? And the more you trust that energy, the more you feel at peace and safe. Okay. Oh, your mother. This is beautiful. Oh my God. Or, like Orinima, like your whole share is like it's beautiful. It's like the essence of the work we're doing right now. So beautiful and so powerful. Oh. Ooh, Dalia, I am liking. Ooh. So Dalia, you want to continue working with the sun. Ladies, you see how voice activation is powerful, right? There's so much power in voice activation. No, Pantera Medicine is a different program. But if I feel like there is week week 5 in the week 5 in the upcoming program, it's about your personal power, right? And then yes, please, a Pantera session. So that's so interesting. Pantera is a powerful activation. Week 5 of the upcoming program is all about your personal power. So that's one thing for sure. And then if some of you, and a lot of you, it's an activation for a lot of you, are probably included, because the way the upcoming program is, we have 6 weeks of alchemy and we have 2 weeks of integration. So those 2 weeks that I leave at the end is basically the space that I'm going to give everyone to process, and the space that I'm giving also to address whatever trend of energy is going to come, because each group is unique, right? So I have 6 weeks where I have specific topic, and then 2 weeks where I'm leaving that space for whatever else the group needs. Okay. And so if we see that it's something coming up a lot in the group, then we will address it. Am I going to do a Pantera program online soon? No, I have done it already, like in person. I'm not going to do it online soon. What I might do is a moon ceremony around that topic. I might do a moon ceremony around that topic. Okay. Someone is asking in the privately if I'm doing a payment plan for the upcoming course. Yes, there is a possibility. If you are interested and you want to know about possible payment plans, just email me, and we will share with you, my assistant will share with you like options for that. Okay. Moon ceremony. The Pantera is calling. Actually, people have been messaging me about the Pantera. This is so interesting. Okay. Mind wasn't touched in the left shoulder. It was in the body of a scared, abandoned little girl and a man who was obsessed with control. Is the left him being a wise, powerful, grounded, loving woman with a warm feeling, and then the voice that was so powerful, never could speak or sing freely, and now my voice was flying. Oh my God, I like this. Circulating freely and badly from the womb. First time in my life, yes. And ladies, I feel like part of the reason why all of you were able to connect so much with the voice is because we did day 1 and day 2 on the pleasure and the erotic blueprint. So we already started opening the energy. So then we opened we gave already the permission for all the work we did with day 1 and day 2 to really access it. What is the yeah, Isel, you're so funny. Okay, how many of you wants to do the Pantera? If you want to do the Pantera, you guys. Kati, oh my God, Lina, Lina even put the emoji. Lina, you silly. Oh, Oh my God, you people, all, one, two, three. Really? This is so interesting. Very. No, but it makes sense. I know why, I know why a lot of you want to do the Pantera, because you are realizing that she's important for you to really connect with your orgasmic medicine, right? That power needs to be activated for you to connect with your orgasmic medicine. I don't know if I'm going to do a Pantera course soon, because the Pantera has many layers. But for those of you who joined the 6-week course, I will probably, add it more in the power week, and also in the last 2 weeks we can do an activation. And basically what I would do is I would really tailor it to whatever the group needs. So that's going to happen anyway for whoever is in the program. And then probably soon, in the next month or 6 week, I will do a moon ceremony around it. But the Pantera, the way I like to, what is the, okay, let me share with you, what's the Pantera? The Panteras is shadow work, like really mastering shadow work, which is something that we're going to do anyway in the upcoming program. So that it will be covered. Boundaries and sacred knows. Luna, being able to set fierce boundaries. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, the Pantera is amazing. I did this activation recently. It was really powerful. Look at them. You guys are killing me. Oh, so the Pantera is basically dark feminine, right? So boundaries, also sacred no, fire, personal power, sexual alchemy. So that's also included in the upcoming program. Um, you know what I'm going to do? This is so interesting. I'm going to send you a poll tomorrow. I'm going to send you a poll tomorrow. Option one. I smell. I know, right? I am so intrigued by what's going on right now, and I'm always very open with the universe. I'm like, what's going on here? Okay, so I'm going to send you a poll tomorrow. Option number one is going to be, because I already have people registered for um orgasmic feminine evolution. So option number one is going to be orgasmic feminine evolution, which I think is fundamental, with adding the Pentera medicine to it, and I will have to figure out how I do it, but it's completely doable. Or doing the Pentera separately. I feel what would be really good is to do the orgasmic feminine evolution with the Pentera, because we just tackle all the layer. Because what's going to happen is when you do orgasmic feminine evolution, if you do it, the stuff is going to start coming to the surface, right? The fear are going to come to the surface, the trigger are going to come to the surface. So that's going to be addressed anyway. But now now it's really interesting, because I'm really listening. I clearly see now that somehow in the program I need to bring more focus to the Pentera medicine. So I'm going to send a poll to you ladies tomorrow, and you will pick, do you prefer to do orgasmic feminine evolution and for me to add the layer of the Pantera, or do you want to focus fully on the Pantera? I would recommend the first one, but I'll send a poll, and if, based on what are the answers, I can make it work. If I do only the Pantera, it will be a 4-week course, right? It wouldn't be, we don't need more for the Pantera medicine, but it would be quite intense in 4 weeks. Now, if feminine orgasm isn't that also online, is that different than the aesthetic group? It's the same. It's the same, Orinima, right? It's the orgasmic. You can call it rebirth. You can call it evolution. It's basically those 3 activations, but you basically going through that process over 8 weeks so that we go deeper into it, right? And so it's a 6-week deep activation, and then there are 2 weeks that I just allowed for space for integration, for additional calibration that the group might need. Okay, so that's the upcoming program. In that upcoming program, I had 1 week on power, right? Because I know that this is going to come to the surface. And as I say to you, I feel like I might need to focus on the Pantera for the extra 2 weeks that we have, right? But I just need, like, you know how I work. Most of you have worked with me quite intensively. I like to understand what's going on with the group and to work with the energy of the group. Okay. So I'm going to send a poll. I am so, it's so interesting. It's so interesting how this works. Amazing. So here is the thing. I'm going to send you a poll tomorrow, and I invite each one of you to vote. And then based on that, I will decide if, like, I have 5 of you or 6 of you who wants to do 4 week. I had other people who recommended me, like, we were like, we miss Pantera, when are you doing it again? So, you know, I can put together a group to do that. But I will just decide once I receive your answer from the poll. Okay. So that's any other question on orgasmic feminine evolution or on the 8 week? Any comment on the journey? Any point of clarification? I'm here for you. Let me know. I feel this journey was very powerful. Bisous, bisous, Cathy. Ready for the 8 weeks. Okay. Michelle sent the poll. Oh my God, this is bisous, bisous. Okay, so I think everyone is clear, aligned. An early flight. Go travel the world, my love. Kiss, kiss, everyone. This last activation was beautiful. I'm excited for everything that is shifting for everyone. Let's give ourselves a little clap, right? Because I think we're doing really good work and we should be proud of this work we're doing. Okay, and I meet you in the Facebook group. We continue the activation in the Facebook group. Kiss, kiss, ladies. See you soon. The Pantera. See you guys. This is so funny. I love this way things work. Mm. Amazing. It's so interesting with the Pantera thing. Wow. It's so interesting.
Yes, Selfa.
Hey,
Hi, Selena. Hi. How are you?
where are you? Come on camera so I can see you, Lina.
I'm undressed, you know. I am just
Ooh,
going to sleep.
ooh.
So,
Wait, let me
good
stop the
morning.
recording. Let me stop the recording. Oh, Lina, I love you. I